My notifications. Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm gonna go do
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good morning today. A happy Friday.
messing anything. Okay, am I back? I'm good. Okay, we're good. All right. And all right.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna refresh my computer so I can actually see if we get any comments. That'd be great.
Okay.
And here we go. Okay. All right, I'm grabbing my seat. Sorry everyone, little discombobulated this morning.
You're all good.
Okay. All righty. So my computer says it's waiting for me. And here we go. It's not waiting any longer, which is great. I am buffering though. How are you doing over there, BB?
Looks like it's good. Mine just says orientation something or other. Let me see.
Okay.
Orientation is locked. Okay, so that's a good thing then. We're
I
good.
wonder. Okay. I don't know why I'm buffering. Oh, it just seemed to have stopped buffering. Okay. Very good. All right,
Okay.
friends. While I'm waiting for the ad to be over, there we go. We're perfect now. Oh, funny. It flipped. So I'm on the right and you're on the left this time on my screen. How does it look on your screen? That's
Right.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm on the right. Good morning, Jenny.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for coming over. Appreciate it so much. So, today, what we're going to do is you guys know that these are the giveaway journals that BB and I are both working on. And this is the freebie that is available in the Facebook group, Creating with Jovi Journals and Crafts, which you can go over there and grab this freebie. And there's two other ones. So, by now, there's three freebies that are ready for you to print out and use if you'd like. Now, I printed mine on pretty heavy duty cardstock because we're making belly bands and a side tuck. So wanted my paper to be a little bit thicker today. So, what we got going on, if you guys have followed in the first two, we are celebrating BB's Slay the Day giveaway. It is her birthday. It's 1K birthday challenge giveaway. No, no challenge, just giveaway. She's celebrating. So that's what we're doing today. And also just want to mention that her giveaway is going to be wrapping up soon. And so, yes, Jennifer, I'm seeing your question. The collection is inspired. Oh, no, by the show. I didn't know that there was a show called The Gilded Age. So no, it's not inspired by that, but I guess it could be. But I named the digital kit the Gilded Age. So that's so funny. What I did was when BB sent me some stuff to work with and download to create the kit, it was from 1903. And so I looked that up and found that 1903 was considered the Gilded Age. So that's why I named the kit that. So that's
Oh, I
what we're
didn't know
doing today.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
and I marked my pages where I'm going to put my belly band and the tuck. So I've got that marked in here so I didn't use them up for something else. So BB, go ahead and give us your input on your giveaway and make sure to mention when it's over.
Yes. Okay. So this will come to a close on August the 9th. That's going to be our last live. And then that's like when we're announcing the winners. Or no, it's like 2 days before. Sorry. Um, and then all the details, they're going to be all linked in the description. I want to thank everybody who has joined so far. We got a good list here. So thank you, everybody. If you don't see your name on here, be sure you enter in the comments that you want to be entered. And I would like to have you as a participant of this giveaway, and also be sure that you get into Jovi's too. You don't want to miss out. She's got a wonderful giveaway going on as well. So yeah, we're rounding it up pretty fast now. So you get a chance to win either a DigiKit and or one of our journals. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, super exciting. So, okay, well, I was just showing a little bit of the journal as you were talking about it. So, let's get started on our belly bands and our side tucks. How about that? Yes.
Let's do it. I'm gonna need to
Okay.
find a page. And you already picked out your page from the last week. You said that you already had paper clipped your pages, and you're like, "This is the one I'm gonna be working on." I didn't think
Yes.
that much in advance.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I didn't, like, put something else on the page. Ooh, this one will be perfect for the belly band because look at the coloring that goes
Ooh, let me
perfect
see.
together. So I just need
That
to,
is
yeah, not perfect. So I'm gonna just have to cut that to size. So I'm gonna grab my pencil here and mark the size. And then I will have to decide. I usually don't do super fat belly bands, but I might do a pretty wide one today because I want to get one of these columns in there. I could do this one. Anyway, I'll think about that. I got my length marked, I think. Yeah, I did. So, all right, let me get this out of the way. Yeah, so this is great. Great fun. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. And I hope that you're crafting along or just drinking a cup of coffee and enjoying some relaxation. That's all good too. Good stuff. So what else is new, BB? Tell me what's going on. What else you got going on? There was Secret Santa Swap 24, which that's closing up, but that's been a blast.
I know. I can't wait to find out whose Secret Santa was whose. Did you already find out whose yours was?
I just found out, and I think that video is going out tomorrow or sometime soon. So yeah,
Nice.
I did
Okay.
just find out, and I was excited. Yeah, and I wouldn't have guessed it actually. So
You didn't have no
that's
guesses in.
Mm-mm. On the third package that I opened, that was the one that was like, okay, I could have guessed this one, but the first two, no way, I couldn't have done it. So isn't that funny?
So cute. Was yours was Meg, correct?
Yes, but you're not supposed to say that till my video goes out.
Oh, just ignore I said that. Pretend y'all didn't hear that. Mute
So
me. No, I'm just kidding.
got to keep it a surprise.
Oh shoot.
That's
I'm
okay.
horrible.
Don't
No,
worry.
don't ever
Don't worry.
share
It's
surprises
okay.
with me. Because I
Everybody's going to
will.
find out tomorrow anyway. And probably most of those people aren't going to be checking out the live anyway. So don't worry. No worries.
Yikes, Jovi. Oh my gosh.
No, honestly, no big deal. That's so funny though. But yeah, it's such a fun collaboration. It's great, isn't it? Did you have fun with it?
I did. I was like after like the first one, I was just like, "Oh my gosh." And this is just going to keep going too after the first package and stuff. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, it was different, but
Oh
I enjoyed
yeah.
it." Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta show
so
you something,
fun.
Jovi. Check it out. My early birthday gift to myself.
Oh, let me see. What did you get? Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It is
Holy cow.
awesome.
That's fantastic.
I've been eyeing it for years, and so I was like, I'm gonna buy it for my birthday.
I'm glad you did. That is great. Oh man, that's good stuff. Hey Jennifer, since you're hanging out with us, let us know what you got going on your channel. You involved in anything? Any collaborations? So of course, and you know what? Put in the comments. I know you're having a giveaway celebration as well. So feel free
Yeah.
to go ahead and let the audience know what you got going on. So I think I have a lot of blue in this journal. And so I think I'm going to put this blue lady, I'm going to cut her out, sort of fussy cut, and put her on the belly band. How does that sound? Oh, she says, hold on a second. I walked away and missed it. I'll have to watch the replay now. Oh,
Oh, I see.
yes.
She's gonna have
Okay.
to go
So
back.
Jennifer's doing her road to 1K challenge. And Natty's here. Good morning, Natty. Thank you so much for coming over and hanging out. Feel free to go over to the Facebook group and grab your free digital if you'd like to. Um, Creating with Jovi journals and crafts. What we've got free today, there's 3 up now, but I've cut this already, but it's a authentic vintage ledger. Of course, the copy is a copy, but it was started with authentic. So, yeah, feel free to go grab it. We are making belly bands today, as well as a side tuck. or maybe 2, depends on how much material we have left after we're done with our belly band. Are you doing your belly band first? Yes, I see you are, okay.
I was thinking either doing the belly band and or a side tuck because they both look really cute.
Well, do one of each. That's what I'm gonna do today. I think there'll be time
Yeah.
to do one of each. I think so. We'll be
Okay,
on
this
for
might
about
be
an hour today, right, BB?
yes, we
Yeah,
got
that's what I
time.
was yeah, okay. How is band going with your son?
He likes it. He already shared the theme with me, and he wasn't
Oh,
supposed to,
nice.
but
Oh
I was
my
kind of
gosh.
he was just like, "Do you wanna know what the theme is?" I was like, "Sure." And then he told me, he's like, "By the way, don't say anything 'cause, you're not supposed to know." I was
Oh
like,
my
"Oh."
gosh. They do like to keep that a secret. It builds excitement, I think, you know?
Does, and, but I don't know, like, do you like spoilers? Like, whenever people are telling you about a show or something, are you okay with spoilers?
Oh, yeah, I think it depends. It would depend on the show and all of that. Like, I don't like spoilers at Christmas. Like, I like my gifts to be a surprise. Like that's, you know? But
Yes.
shows, I don't watch that much TV, so I guess it doesn't affect me that much, you know?
Okay, nice. For me, like, certain movies, like, if it's a scary one, I'm like, "Please just tell me if there's gonna be a jump scare, because like, I don't."
Oh, right. I think too, because I don't really like scary movies, so I think I would prefer to know so I could close my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Marianne's here. Hi, Marianne. Thank you for coming over. We're making some belly bands and side tucks today. So glad you popped over. Maybe you can craft along with us. Marianne, there is a freebie available in my Facebook group if you want to go grab it. It's going to be it's a copy of an authentic ledger that BB sent to me. So that is available to you if you'd like it. So I wonder, no, I was gonna see if I could cut out the mirror, but I can't because I cut into it. That's okay. That's okay. I can use that for something else. This needs more though, right? I think so. Let's see. All right. I think I could put some bling here. This isn't very long. What do you think, BB? Do you think it needs to reach to the top? Oh, I can put some lace at the top and the bottom, and then it doesn't matter if the bling is not all the way up. I think that
Mhm.
is what we will do.
Oh, dang. You've already got so much done already.
No, not really. Don't get psyched out.
I'm like, what am I doing over here? Am I doing anything?
You're just getting warmed up. It takes a minute, you know?
I'm being productive, I promise.
You're doing great. Oh my gosh. I had a hard time waking up this morning. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel a little out of it today. So
Uh-oh.
strange. I usually wake up like raring to go, and I just felt like still sleepy, you know? But
Yeah,
that
I was
happens sometimes.
I went out of town yesterday,
Oh,
and,
wow.
I by the time I got home, I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready for bed." I was excited to get into bed. I was like, "That's how I know I'm getting old."
Yeah, when you're looking forward to going to bed for
I
sure.
know,
That's
like, who gets excited for bed? Me.
yeah, that's so funny. So you went out of town. Where did you go? Was it just for a fun thing?
Well, we went girl, we procrastinated. We were school shopping for shoes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then tomorrow they'll finally post up the kids' teachers and stuff. So I'm
Okay.
looking forward to seeing and meeting. They're gonna have a little meet and greet too very soon.
Nice.
I get to meet Paul's teacher.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we're getting ready for that. They've been working on the parking lot, so I'm hoping that they get that situated a lot better than last year. Because last year, the parking lot was crazy.
Oh, wow.
It was
Well,
so
good.
bad.
Yeah, hopefully like you said, hopefully they'll get that situated so it's a little less chaotic for you guys.
Yeah, last year they had even, like, parents cutting in line and stuff.
Oh, geez. That's so
Yeah,
rude. Like, everybody's there to get their kid. What do you need to
yeah,
cut in line for?
exactly. She would find, like, this lady, she was very consistent with cutting,
Oh,
so she
wow.
would, find, like, a gap and even because it was, like, the entry for the elders' home, and so
Okay.
she would block it.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. That's so rude. Like, who do
that
you even think you are?
that's how desperate this woman was, so I hate to be a snitch, but I did snitch on her. I was like,
Well,
"I'm sorry,
yeah.
but here's her license plate number."
Yeah. Well, and because the thing is it makes a dangerous situation, if
Yeah,
she's doing that, and then it creates other people to want to do that, and then before you know it, it's a dangerous thing.
yep, it
So,
would be absolute chaos.
wow. That's just crazy how people can be like that. All
Okay,
right.
so,
I was
what do you got?
thinking, hold on, I was thinking, what the heck is going on here? I was thinking that these would come off like as a strip. Do they? Okay, there they go. But I've lost one in the meantime. So what does that mean for me? Like, are these not going to stay on properly? I don't know. Anyway, what were you going to say? I know you were getting ready to say something.
I'm thinking that I wanna make an interactive one. I was really,
Oh, nice.
inspired by one of Kara's little belly bands that, like, would open up,
Oh, cool.
but now I think this might be too thick, like, too bulky, like, it's gonna add too much bulk. Hmm.
Well, like to the journal in general?
Yeah, cause
Mm.
well, I ended up getting a file folder, and now that I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking at it, I'm thinking it might be a little bit too
Oh, Lori's
thick.
here. Hi, Lori. Oh, good. Yes, give us a report on how you're doing. And you got home from the hospital. That is wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, BB, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I've been praying for her too.
Yeah, she
Lori.
had mentioned that surgery went well, but she's just in pain. But yeah, obviously that's to be expected. But I'm so glad you're home, Lori. Good, good news. Wonderful. I'm gonna see if I can get this diamond back on here. And I hope the rest of them don't come off. What the heck was that all about? Yeah, I hope they all stay steady on there. It was kind of weird. All right. Yeah, so continue on, BB. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt
you're
your
good. I'm trying to think.
decisions.
I'm thinking.
Okay, okay. Very
Already
good.
gotten this far, so I think I'm just gonna run with it and hope that it turns out for the best.
Yeah. So you're going to go interactive?
Yeah, I'm gonna go interactive, and it might be a
Nice.
little chunky,
That's okay.
but
I
this
think
journal's
our
a little flexible, so it might work out.
Oh, that's good. I think a lot of times, well, I think most of the times my journals definitely turn out chunkier than I ever am anticipating in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, "Oh, this will be a one signature." It ends up being a two signature. It just always happens.
Yes, it does, but I'm gonna have to make it work because I do want it. I want it.
When I started this one, it was so perfectly like flat and like closed perfect, and I was like so proud of myself. And then of course I started filling it.
Yeah.
And then that changed, but it's full of goodness, so I can't complain, right?
Do you like chunky journals, Jovi?
I don't love a gator mouth too much, but I do like a chunky journal, but I kind of like all kinds of journals. I
Yeah,
just they're just a joy. So, all right, so I'm going to decide what I'm actually popping in under the belly band. Oh, I'm not done. What am I even talking about? Let me grab a embellishment here for it. Let me see. I made these a while back. Let me see if we have one that would look nice on here. Oh, here's a blue one with a nice big diamond on it. Let's use that. These two blues don't match, but I think they work actually. Let me know, you guys. I think this does work. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think.
that's cute.
And yeah, Jennifer says she doesn't like a big gator mouth. Yeah, it does kind of drive me crazy. It's true. It's hard for it to be functional. Ooh, we have choices here, guys. Are we going with the blue at the top, or are we going with the peachy one that sort of matches the paper? Let me know your thoughts on that. And those I think will be the choices. I'm going to leave those up there till I get a little feedback on that. And while I'm waiting, I'll tuck these little guys away. Try to keep my desk somewhat organized. So next week, just so you guys, it's next week that we're not going live, right, BB? Because it's my
That's right.
daughter's birthday.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so we are probably skipping next week. I might, it depending on what the plans end up being for my daughter's birthday, I may end up going on for just a little while on my own, but I can't commit to a guest because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that. So
mhm.
we'll have to play that by ear. So I'm going to pick out a piece of paper. Okay, so Marianne, oh, the blue. Okay, so let's go with the blue. That's our votes for the blue. Let's do it. Okay, let me get that on there, and that'll be done. All right. Okay, now I'm going to pick a little piece of paper to slide under there, something that'll look nice with it. Oh, look at this with the bees and the blue flowers. Let's slide that one under there. I usually go through and add more to the journal once I'm done with it. So that will probably not end up being the only piece of paper under there. So my belly band is done. I think I'm happy with it, unless I should add something down here. Let me look at these.
This is why I don't film process videos because I changed my mind too much. I took off the flip. So
Oh, you did?
I did. Yeah. I thought
That's
about it and I was like,
okay.
no, I don't think I want it no more.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
It's too
That's funny.
bulky.
You don't always do process videos, but I have
Some
seen
of
you
them.
work. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
wait a
get
minute,
them.
what? So yeah, okay.
Yeah. I
That
don't
makes
film them
sense.
often, but the times that I have, I'm just kind of like, now I got to edit that out because I didn't use that and I will have
Right.
spent
Oh,
like 20 minutes
gotcha.
on something.
I gotcha. I gotcha. That's right, because you do all your editing on your phone, which I think is amazing. I don't do that because I wouldn't I wouldn't be able to do it. So I do mine on a computer, which is a whole different thing, you know?
I'm very thankful for my phone because I don't think I could do it on a computer.
Really?
I don't think so because you gotta sit there, huh, and edit it on the computer or
As I do, yeah, I do. I do edit it. And yeah, it takes me usually a couple hours. I mean, it used to take me like 6 hours for every video, but I've increased my skills enough that I can usually get it done within a few hours. So, all right,
yeah, I
now.
have to stop often and do something, and then I have to go back and find where I left off, and then I can continue on the editing, but I can just stop whenever, so, like, that kinda helps.
Right. That is nice. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my side tuck because I finished my belly band. And Sierra. So Sierra says she tends to craft on her bed or couch or on a stone base. And her desk is mostly where, oh, the sewing machine is. Nice. Hey, by the
Mm.
way, Sierra, I sent you an email last night. So check that out, just so you know. Okay, side tuck, let's go.
You're like, "I gotta get back on track."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I'm feeling like the color here is not great with this color. So let's do a little something to create some more color. And I have this scrap of napkin on the desk. So let's go ahead and use this. I'm going to grab my glue stick and get that down.
I'm reading Marianne's comment, she says, "I do on my phone. If I make a mistake, I can solve and send it to my son who studied film video." Oh, how nice!
Oh, that's
Editing and helps you
fantastic.
out.
That's awesome. Yes,
I
well, you are very fortunate for that, that's for
I
sure.
know. I would love to have that.
Yeah, that's great. It's amazing how, well, first of all, her son studied film, which just makes it even that much easier. But, even just technologically, how savvy younger people are, it's amazing. It's just, part of their lives now.
Mhm. I taught my son how to edit with the app InShot, and
Mhm.
then And he was like, "Wow, it's, like, really easy." I was like, "Yeah," like, well, it's not easy for me. I was like, "It took me forever," but I
But
was
for
like,
him, yeah.
I'm glad that you picked it up really, really fast, and now he's the
Yeah.
one teaching me how to use the app of
Oh,
little
that's
things that
great.
I didn't know how,
Oh, nice.
and so, yeah, I was just like, "Oh, well, it's kinda good that I taught him then because now he knows how to go about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so good.
And he can teach me
Sierra's
now."
Oh, so Sierra said she emailed me back. Okay. And also she forgets it's 9 p.m. is midnight. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We do have a big time difference. Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
And then even BB and I have what is it 3 hours, BB, or 2 hours? Oh, it's
2.
2 hours.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's 2.
that's our time difference. So
But it
yeah,
works out because
we have to think about that in our crafty world when we're, doing all these things.
yes. But it works out because it immediately, like, after I go and drop off my son at band, then I get to come home and do the lives with you,
Yeah,
so
that's fun. That's awesome. Very
it
good. Oh,
works
thank you,
out.
Jennifer. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was somebody gifted me that napkin, and it's I've used it a lot. It's beautiful. So I think I'm going to cut this one. Let's see, where are we cutting? Let me get my pencil. Where did it go? There it is. Okay.
Oh, and Jenny, I liked your little project share that you used with the freebie. It turned
Oh
out so
yeah,
beautiful.
so pretty.
I like that she posted on her community tab. It got me all smiley.
I'll have to make sure I saw it in the community tab. I saw it on our Facebook groups, but I'll have to check the community tab. I don't know if I missed it or not. I actually wasn't
Yes, very
able to
pretty.
go on YouTube at all yesterday. I posted our announcement for this, but I didn't get to watch any videos yesterday. But the day before, I watched a lot. So um, it's hard to keep up with it all, isn't it?
Yeah. But the way I look up to you because, like, the way you go about stuff, I'm just like, "How do you keep up with so much?" I can't do that.
Oh, and it's a lot. Like I sort of I have a rhythm to it now, I guess, and a lot of times when I'm creating, I'm actually watching videos, and that's a lot of times I'll be hanging out with my crafty friends as I'm creating, and then but if I do that, then I have to voice over my own videos because otherwise you can hear their videos because I'm, hanging out with them.
Oh.
So it's kinda
I
funny.
I need to do better. I like to watch a lot of, like, true crime stuff.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Well, you know
Yeah,
what? You have to do what makes you happy. I mean, you just, we can't sacrifice everything for our YouTube fun. It's just
but
it's gotta be
I was
fun, you know?
I was like, "It's probably bad that I'm sitting here watching true crime and creating a journal, a pretty journal." It's just
That's so
I'm just watching
funny.
true crime.
That's so funny. All right, getting my glue on here. This particular glue bottle is almost down to the bottom, but I do not like to waste an ounce of it. So
Yeah.
I keep it. Let me show you what I do, you guys. You guys probably do something similar. I have this jar. It was a jelly jar. So I just keep it in here upside down. And that way it's, because otherwise you're waiting for the glue to get to the bottom of or to the top of the thing. And that's frustrating. I don't like to wait for anything. So that's what I do.
Sarah says, "I can't watch those before bed."
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to either. I would not find that to be relaxing.
It's just what
Yeah.
I'm crafting. But other than that like, I've been binge watching yours and your hubby's, videos of your like, y'all's date and stuff, like,
Oh
y'all
my
go on a
gosh,
date and
oh,
stuff.
funny. Yeah, and we haven't even
Very
had time
cute.
to keep making them, but yeah, oh my gosh, we had fun. We had so much fun. But maybe
Mm.
someday we'll be able to get back to it.
Yeah, it encouraged me to want to get something like that for me and my husband, but he's such a homebody.
Oh, that's tough then, yeah. But, a lot of those things you can do at home. We just decided to go out because we hardly ever go out, but you know what? I gotta say, um, what was great about it was that picking the cards, it's not your idea, it's up to the cards. And so, you sort of just had to go with the flow, and I think that was a very good exercise.
Yeah. I'm like
Yeah.
you with, like, the whole, I don't care what people think, I'll do it, and if I think
Yeah.
it's fun, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my husband, he's like your husband, he's just like, I don't,
Right.
if you can even get him out first
Right,
place,
right.
you're
Yeah.
lucky."
That's tough. That's so tough. Oh my
But
gosh.
I
But,
enjoy
it's
hearing
fun,
about
and
y'all's
even my
adventure.
husband admitted to me that it was fun, so I was like, "Good," you
You're like,
know?
"I'm doing something right."
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta shake it up sometimes, you know?
Yes. I love that for y'all. Where'd you get your cards, by the way?
Okay, so I think let me think. Okay, I was gonna say Target, but that's wrong. I got them online, actually. I think on Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, on Amazon. Okay. I need to look
Yep.
for them. Oh, and that's another thing you said, like, you can't just pick, like, you'll have to scratch it off. So I was like, I
Right.
love that. So you're kind of like, I don't want to say forced to do it. Like,
Right.
it, it's more spontaneous. So,
Absolutely. That's what was so fun about it. And then we also had to make a deal with ourselves that we could forfeit or like have one refusal in the whole deck each. And which makes you think, okay, I get a free pass on
that is
one of
fair.
these, but I better be very selective. Like don't take it in the beginning of the deck because you don't know you don't know what's coming down the pike, you know?
Right. That's true.
So that was a lot of fun.
I brought the idea up to my husband, and he was just like, "I know, but we got kids, so it kind of changes it a little bit." He's like, "Because not all the time is it going to work out for us, you know?" And I
Sure.
was like, "Yeah, that's true." I was like, "But I think I'd really like to try it." So you've inspired me.
Oh, thank you. And with the kids, you're absolutely right. That does change things, but I think what you could do, there's so most of them you could do at home if you needed to. And you could if it's a board game or a puzzle or whatever, you could do that, at night once the kids, are sort of settled down, or something like that if you wanted to.
Yeah,
There's a way to get around it. It's not that it's easy, but relationships aren't easy, so it's just what it is.
well, relationships aren't easy.
Nope, they are not. Okay.
But I
Oh,
learned a lot by you saying too, like, well, now that you don't got your babies with you, like you've had to kind of rediscover.
oh yeah.
How'd you mention it? Like, the way you said it, you phrased it so good, and now it's just like, "Oh, I understand." Like, I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It was like so, going through the whole period where they sort of grow up and become their own adults, and it's been really hard on me, I'm not even gonna lie. It's been tough because I
oh,
was a really involved mommy, not a helicopter mom, but just super involved and just gave it my all. And then, they become adults and they're doing their own thing and you're happy and excited for them, but at the same time you're like you're just gutted because it's like, "Oh my gosh, my family." And I was thinking about it actually earlier today. I was thinking about the
mhm.
fact like when I was growing up, I didn't have like a normal family and but I then created
What
um
you wish you would
yeah,
have.
what I didn't have. And so I think
Oh,
it probably hits me a little bit hard because I feel like that's sort of getting disassembled and it scares me, you
oh,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. I can't
The
even
way you
lie
phrase
about
it,
it.
it makes a lot of sense. That's really
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, it's tough. So, I'm trying to adjust to it, and I am, but I'm just glad I have my crafting because, dear God, I don't know. I'd be beside myself. I'd be drinking all day, every day if I didn't have my crafting.
It's therapy, that's for sure.
It is. It really, really is.
It changed my life too because, like, during the plague,
Yes.
uh, yeah, I don't think I would have done it like I did had it not happened, you know? So,
Right. Yeah. Yep. That's something, isn't it? Okay.
and
So
you
I'm
said,
looking. Sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. And then you said that you were like a band mom too, so you were
Yes.
you were able to go to a lot of their football games and stuff and watch your baby play.
Oh, yeah, I actually was on the board of whatever they call, I can't even remember now, board of directors or whatever for the band, so I was really involved in that way. So I went to every single event, I volunteered for every single event, and it was great, it was great fun, but I will give you a little piece of advice.
Okay.
And you probably wouldn't do this anyway because you have Paul and he's so much younger. But if
Okay.
you get asked to volunteer, just volunteer. Do not get on the board of directors. Do not do it.
Okay.
It's too much chaos. There's too many egos involved. It's just
Oh,
total insanity. So just give your time to volunteer. Volunteer at the concession stand, whatever. But don't join the board. Just don't do it. Just take my
yeah.
advice. Yeah. Just enjoy the time with the kids and there's lots of ways to do that without getting too involved. So, oh my gosh, look at this side tuck. I feel super happy with it. Um,
Oh,
let me
napkins are
yeah,
awesome.
thank you. Let me know if I need to add anything else to this. I feel like it's a completed side tuck, but let me know your guys' thoughts. And while you are thinking about that, we got some comments here. Let me read real quick.
Yeah, I'm catching up with them as well.
Okay, so Jennifer says she's got 2 older kids, 18 and 20. Yeah, it's tough, Jennifer. I mean, my heart is just gutted daily. Oh, and Charisse is here. Wait a minute, Karis is how we pronounce it. Karis. I remember her saying that on a video. Good morning, Karis. Thank you for being here. And
Angela just got in too.
oh, nice. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hi, Angela. So Natty doesn't have kids, but she has a lot of nieces and nephews. Okay, yeah, yeah, and she says she's okay with that because she can return them. Oh my gosh, so funny. Yes, Karis means grace. That's right. I remember that. Hi, Martha. Martha, how long you been here? I don't think I knew. Hello and
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you, Martha.
Oh my gosh. Let me see what I can get to stuff into this pocket. I'm going to grab some papers. I'll be right back. I'm thinking maybe a gel plate paper, but let me see. And remember, guys, these are our giveaway journals that we're working on. So give us your input on, things that you'd like to see stuffed in the pockets or whatever.
You're brave
Because
for trying that jelly plating. That
what's
was really
that?
brave. That you're
Oh,
brave for having tried the the jelly plating.
oh, thank you. It took me a long time to take that step, but I'm glad I did because I absolutely love doing it. It's so much fun. So much fun.
It looked fun. It encouraged me to want to try it too. I'm just
Yeah.
copying you, Jovi.
Yeah, hey, that's all good. I love it.
Be like, what is
I love
Jovi up to? I'm gonna go and copy
it. See
copy
what
her.
she's doing. Oh, that's great. I love it. All right, I'm gonna round the corner. This is just a scrap, but it goes with the vibe, I think. So I'm gonna pop this in here. And then what's going on with Martha? Oh, she said she's been here about 20 minutes. Geez, I'm so sorry. I was so engrossed in
Yeah.
my crafting that I didn't say hi and welcome to you and my apologies, my friend. Let's put a little something on here. I was feeling like maybe a little flower. Let me see what I have. Ooh, is that too much? It might be too much next to this. That's pretty. I don't know. Let's pretend we're sliding it in like that. Oh, I don't know.
I
I think
like
I
it.
like it. Okay,
I
you
like
like it?
it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do. Yeah.
Let's
Keep it.
give that a okay, will do. And around the corners on it. What a pretty piece. Somebody gave this to me in Happy Mail. Thank you, whomever you are. I always appreciate that. So since we have more here, I want to just do a reminder that BB's having her giveaway. These journals are part of that giveaway along with some digital kits. So let us know if you would like to be entered. If you didn't already, let BB know. Go ahead and do that in the comments. And then also, and probably most of you know this, but if you don't, I'm doing my 4K giveaway. Well, it's my road to 4K. I'm not there yet. But I'll be doing a giveaway and I'm making a bird journal, which I think will be the giveaway journal. And what else? And 7. 7 digital kits of your choosing. So there's going to be 3 winners in mine. BB, how many winners do we have in yours, hon?
We have 4 total, so 2
Nice.
DigiKit winners, and then we got 2 journal winners.
Nice. Awesome. That's right. And so DigiKits can be international or US. And
Mhm.
then the journals will need to be US because as you can see, they're chunky. They're going to cost a lot to send.
They're getting fat.
They are indeed. So I'm going to let's go back and make sure I don't need to. Okay, no, I think that I feel like I should just put something down here. Let's try some things on for size.
Let me look for you,
Hmm,
Martha, I think.
that actually looks pretty good. I'm going to put this here. Oh, good. Did you add Mary Ann? She said she'd like to join.
Okay, let me add her as well as Martha. I don't think I see Martha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let me round the corners of this. I can use this for something. I'm going to flip through this journal real. What time do you need to go, BB?
We're still good on time, so
Okay, good. Then I'm going to go ahead and work on
on
another tuck or pocket. So let me find where I need one here real quick. I've done good in working on this journal and getting it ready to be given away. So I feel really happy about that. I need some brown ink. I'll be right back. Hold down the fort, baby.
Okay. So I got you down, Martha and Marion. Got number 22 and number 23. My winner lived in Canada. A very tiny box was $24.50. Oh my gosh, that's pricey.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. It's a lot. I mean, geez. It's too much.
I remember watching one of your videos. Didn't you say you spent how much? You said 1,000 or something on Happy
Oh,
Meal meals?
yeah. 2 or 3 years ago, I spent $1,000 on postage to mail out to friends, and I was like, oh, "Holy cow!" Because you don't realize it if you don't keep track of it. And when I realized that, I was like, "I need to cut back." So the next year, I cut back, and I was down to 500, and I was like, "Well, good. I cut it in half."
That's
But
still a lot.
it's still a crap ton of money, and I felt so bad because I couldn't like participate in a lot of uh,
True.
things, and I felt bad, but it's like I mean, that's just a lot of money. I was like, I could have had a lot of new clothes.
You're like, I could add a new wardrobe.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's a lot.
Oh
Oh my
man.
goodness. Yeah, when you said that, my jaw dropped. I was like,
Yep. And you don't realize it because you just toddle on over to the post office and you spend 20 here and 20 there, and you don't realize how quickly it adds up. So yeah, that was a real wake up call to me. And as bad as I felt, I was like, no, I just can't. I can't do this all the time. So now I have to be more selective, and so I am.
yeah. No, I don't even want to try to add up mine. So,
Yeah, I
but the
know.
fact that you were able to, how were you able to calculate it? You were just kind of like
Well, what
rounding it.
I did is I started a spreadsheet, and I kept all of my post office receipts, and I put them on a spreadsheet, and then I added it up at the end of the year, and I was like, "Wow."
Oh,
So,
okay.
yep, I have to keep myself in check, and I'm actually I'm not a spendy person. I'm very careful with our money. It's the only way we've gotten by having 3 kids and, surviving because it's expensive to live. And so I'm very careful about how I spend. So when I saw that, yeah, I was just like shocked,
Ooh.
absolutely shocked. So I
Did you
was
share
glad
that
that
back with your hubby?
oh God, no,
I was curious,
absolutely
like,
not.
what did he say?
I would never tell him that because yeah, he would have a cow. I was like, so it's our little secret here. Hey, things that happen on the live stay in the live, okay, people?
Gotcha, gotcha, You're like, they'll be less likely to watch.
Exactly.
Watch one of your date cards say, yeah, watch one of your date cards say, like, confess a
Yeah, yeah.
so you guys can grow closer.
Right, right. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
You all
Oh
just stare into the camera and you're just like, we know.
man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff. So I'm doing a miniature belly band. I was going to do a side thing, but this is going to work better as a mini belly band that I'm going to put right here. I'm just covering half of the piano, but you can still see some of it, so I'm okay with that. Okay, so Natty says sometimes the contents of a package cost less than the Yes, that's so true. Yeah. Yeah, and Jennifer says, she hates to exclude international, which that's one that I think it's great to that I'm able to do the digital kits because at least I can share that. I feel like, that's a positive thing. So, okay, we have a pocket to fill, and maybe I'm using this. Yeah, let's turn this into a tag. This is like a scrap that was on my desk. And oh, it's got a little glue on it. Well, let's experiment. Let's see if we can use it. Hopefully, I'm staying on camera. I think I am. I think I'm doing okay. Okay. How are you doing over there, BB?
I'm doing good. I didn't attach mine for this one. I think I'm just gonna have like a floating belly band of some sort. I feel
Got
like
you.
it's coming
Okay.
along nicely. I'm probably gonna avoid stitching on camera like I did the last time when I forgot.
Oh, that's fine. We're here for it, though. Hey, girl, whatever you need to do, we're here for it. I'm sure all our friends feel the same. So,
Mm,
I
you're
I
so
just
sweet.
realized that the Z, the 3, and the 7 are backwards. I must have put my
Oh, I
but
like
I
it
like
though.
it. You like
Yeah,
it? Okay.
I
Okay.
do.
Okay. So
Keep it.
yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna
It
use this
works.
scrap, I think, to I don't know if I like that scrap actually. Let me tear it. I'll like it if I tear it. Let's do that.
Well, it's floating, so I'm not gonna attach this, or maybe I could if I put like a lace hinge onto a page. So let me see, Jenny. I don't want. I'm horrible at explaining. Let me find an empty page. Okay, so say for instance, I'm gonna do it on this page. Let me adjust the journal real quick. Okay, sorry, I have a mess. Okay, so say for instance, I were to hinge this, then it wouldn't be floating anymore, but I'm just gonna paper clip it or something. So it just makes it a floating um, little belly band thing. So there's a little belly band, and then on this side, I'm going to do a pocket. So nothing too fancy, I guess. I probably made it sound fancier than it actually was.
We're here for it,
Me-
girl.
I'm trying to sound fancy.
Okay, so Natty asks, she says, I really enjoy watching you ladies create. Are you live every Friday? So this is yes. I'm going to start with yes, but here's the deal. Typically, I go live every Friday, and I usually have a different guest on each Friday. And I've been with BB consistently these past few weeks because we're
I'm her favorite.
collaborating on her giveaway. Um, and the other thing I wanted to mention is that I usually go live at 2 p.m. We've been going early because, I don't want to cover the numbers, because of her schedule with her kids. So I hope that answers your question properly. And I'm sorry, I'm thinking and talking at the same time, and it doesn't always work.
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm going to have to do something, somewhere. Here we go. Maybe a part of a heart. Let's do a part of a heart. Okay. I'm going to fold that so I know where to not put the glue. Yeah, so next Friday, um, I may or may not go on alone. It depends on my daughter's birthday. But the following Friday is going to be BB's. She's drawing the winners to her giveaway. So don't miss that, you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna wrap up pretty fast.
It
So
is. It is. Actually, BB, when we were planning this, it seemed like we had like all the time in the world, didn't it?
yeah, it did.
And and then all of a sudden, like here we are, it's crazy.
But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed our time, and
Oh, me too.
hopefully we'll get to do it again soon.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I really love going live with friends. It just makes it so fun. I don't mind going by myself, but it's definitely way more fun with friends. Okay. Matter of fact, I think coming up, I'm trying to go, well, in August, I'm going to go live with on her channel, our friend hold on. I'm having a brain situation. Cindy A. Lewis, she's a member of my design team. I'm going to go live on her channel on a Tuesday night, which I'll be a zombie.
Oh, you're gonna do it at night.
Yeah, on hers. So that should be fun. And I feel like this needs something else. And yeah, and then we were trying to talk about getting her to come on to mine, but her work schedule and all that, we're not sure if we're going to be able to pull that off. So, but at least I'll be able to go on to hers. So that'll be fun.
It just now hit me. I didn't even ask you. How rude of me. What you did for your weekend. I'm horrible.
Who, me? What
Yeah,
did I
what did you do? I didn't ask you.
last weekend?
Well,
Or this weekend? I'm sorry.
I guess it feels like a weekend to me since I went out of town.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, it's Friday today. What are you talking about?
Or what do you have planned for this weekend?
Okay, for this weekend. All right. So I have got family coming in town soon. So this weekend, I actually need to make sure my house is clean. So I think I'm going to be doing a lot of that, which means I'll be watching a lot of videos, bringing my phone with me everywhere I go while I'm cleaning.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll get a lot of videos watched, which is great. But yeah, just getting the house fixed up so that, when people come over, because family's coming in town and then my daughter is going to be her birthday coming up. So, just kind of getting everything prepped for that. Let's use this scrap. This is going to look cool. Check that out. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, so I think a lot of cleaning. Yep. But I will go swimming every day because I do that. And that's get my exercise every day in the swimming pool.
Oh, I forget you have a swimming pool.
And I love it so much, and I do feel blessed to have that. Yeah, it's wonderful.
How nice.
It is. And, in Florida, as where you are, you know how hot it is. So it really helps me to cool down, and because I just sometimes can't get cooled off in the summertime. It just, you know?
Yeah.
All right. That's a very cool looking tag. Let me get this glued down. Yeah, so my niece who just got married last year, she and her hubby are coming down. They live in Nevada. And so I think they're going to be here for just a little bit less than a week. So we're going to visit with them on a Sunday evening. And then they're going to obviously come over for Amanda's birthday. I'm thinking we might just do a pool party, but I'm waiting for Amanda to let me
Ooh,
know what she would like to do.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
The only thing with swimming is that, like, once I get in the water and then it's time for me to get out, I get so cold, and I don't
Oh,
like that
you
feeling.
do? Oh, I love to feel cold. I love it so much.
But it's good for you, isn't it? Like, well, they say, like, that's why cold showers are good for you.
Yeah, it takes down inflammation. Yep, it does. It reduces inflammation. So, yeah, it's good. And it's funny, in down here, the everything gets so warm as it does where you live, and I like to take a really cold shower in the summertime because I just have to. So, because I do get inflammation in my body, which is really not good for you. It's very destructive for your body. So I try to,
Oh,
just keep myself cool. Sometimes if I'm too hot, I sleep with ice packs on my feet in my bed. I know it sounds crazy, but
oh,
I have
wow.
to do it. Yeah, I know.
Do you have a
But
cooling pillow?
I don't know. I must not because I probably would know that if I did. So I guess I do not have a cooling pillow.
Huh. I try to, borrow my husband's, but I just couldn't do it. I'm just too cold all the time.
Oh, yeah. You need coziness then,
I
you
got poor
know?
circulation.
That's funny. Well, you might have low blood pressure. I don't know, but like when I have low blood pressure, I get cold. But something has happened to me ever since, I don't know, probably the last 10 years. I've really actually been very intolerant to the heat. So I just embrace winter when it comes. I love it so much. But
Mine's
of
a
course, Florida winters are very different from actual northern winters, so it's easier to embrace down here.
Yeah, mine's the fall. I enjoy the fall the best, but I get the sickest in the fall.
You do?
I do, but I'm like, I still like it. My sinuses are like really bad, so I cover up my face now
Oh,
when I do
yeah.
go outside, because if I breathe it in, then like it dries out my nasal passages. I sound like a nerd.
Yeah. But, that's what happens. I mean, yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. Yeah, that's tough. I do get allergies, but not as bad as many people. Like, it just makes me feel sleepy. So that's kind of all that happens to me, which I'm thankful for. Because, like, everybody in my family has allergies and they're so bad and they just suffer. And I'm like, "Ooh, dang.
Oh,
It's tough." Yeah. But when I was a kid, I did have allergy shots. So I don't know if that helped me, or not. I mean, technically it's supposed to.
I can't say it helped me. I got shots too. About how many would you receive, like, or
I
how
don't
often did you do it?
I don't know. I think I went once a week. I was 4 years old. I think we went once a week, but I don't know how many years. Probably not that many. I think maybe for a year or something, maybe even less than that.
The trauma. Oh my gosh, you were so little.
I was little, but I was such a brave little girl. Like one time a dog bit me in the face and I had to have stitches. And the doctor was like, "We need to like give her," they wanted to like knock me out. And I said no. And I was like maybe in third grade, if that was probably second grade. And I said no. He's like, "Well, you can't flinch. I have to stitch above your eye." And I said, "I won't flinch." And he's like, "Okay." And he's like, "Sit on your hands." And I sat on my hands and I let him stitch me up.
Oh my gosh. You were a brave little kid, not I. I was scared. I live with that trauma now because, like, if even, like, well, I would get mine, like, right behind my arm, you
Okay.
know?
Yep.
And, because, like, sometimes they do it near your shoulder or something, right? Like,
Okay.
right
I
just
think mine
below
was
your
just in my
shoulder?
arm, but okay. I hear you.
Mine was, like, behind my arm. So, like,
Okay.
anytime someone, like, taps me behind my arm, I kind of, like, "Ugh," I don't like that feeling.
Oh,
It makes
yeah.
me feel really squeamish.
Oh, yeah.
Um, but yeah, because they were just like, "No, it needs to be behind your arm," and I was like, "Why there? Like, why not just, like, just below, like, my shoulder or something?" But no.
Right.
And then, the serum, I still remember how thick it was, like, every single time I would have to go get it, like, changed up, it would get thicker so you could feel it, um,
Ooh.
like, going into your arm.
Ooh, that's gross, right? It
Yeah, that
gives
I did not enjoy.
Yeah. It gives, like, that dull sort of achy pain, and I don't like that. It almost feels like it's going into a bone, but it's not going into a bone, but just feels like
Yeah.
it. Don't
Yep.
like it.
And then you get all sore. Your poor arm is all sore then.
Yeah. So you're done with that now? You don't get those anymore?
Oh, no, because they were telling me, "Okay, it's your last year. You don't gotta take them anymore." So I got really excited. I was like, "Oh, thank God, like, I'll be done with it." And then we went back again, and they were just like, no, it looks like we're gonna have to put you on them again for another year. And I told
Oh
my mom, I just
no.
looked at my mom, I was like, no, I don't want it.
Oh no.
And so she was like,
Wow.
okay, we won't be taking these anymore. I didn't find that they helped me
Okay.
personally. I didn't find that
Right.
they helped me. But yeah, they
Oh,
asked
look
me
how
if I
pretty
wanted to do
that
that for
looks.
Paul. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it for Paul because I feel like I don't feel like they benefit from it. So
Yeah,
I,
and it's something that if he decides when he's an adult that he wants to do it, he can do that.
yeah.
He can always do it on his own if he wants to.
But the
So,
fact that you had stitches done while you were
oh
awake
yeah.
so close to your face.
Oh yeah. The doctor couldn't even believe it, but I was like, oh, it's a pretty tough-minded person, I guess.
Wow.
So
But
Martha
they
says
numb it, right?
they did numb it. I could feel it, but not like the same as like you could feel like the pressure. And
Yeah.
I could feel the pressure of it going through. I could feel it going through. So when you're sewing material and it like goes and then it like almost pops through, I could
Yeah.
feel that, but it just was the sort of a more of the pressure than the pain. There wasn't that much pain.
Well, that's
It-
good. Okay.
yeah. Oh, Rosie's here. Hi, Rosie. Oh my goodness. How are you doing today? Let us know what's going on. So glad you joined us. Working on belly bands and side pockets, side tucks. And let me show you what I made, Rosie, in case you didn't see it. Where is it? Okay, here's my first belly band that I made. And then I made a mini because I had some scrap. Where did it go? Oh, and Rosie, just so you know, we're giving away these journals for BB's giveaway. So if you'd like to be entered in the giveaway, let us know. So here's my mini belly band here, and I did a side tuck here. So yeah, let us know if you'd like to be entered. And then I was just doing a little bit of embellishing on some of the pages that needed it. And BB, how's yours coming along?
Good. I think I just got done with my second one, the second little belly band.
Nice.
Pretty
Awesome.
simple, but I think that's just how I work.
Mhm.
So I made a little pocket here, little
Oh,
side
that's cute.
pocket, and then a little belly band. So this is going to be floating around in the journal. And then
That's
where's my
super
other one?
cute.
Oh, here's my other one. There's the other belly band that I created.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Oh,
So
hold
there
on. We're
we
getting
go.
to the next one. Hang on. I was watching your first one still. It's adorable. Completely adorable.
Oh,
I think you're getting ready to show the next one. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. So beautiful.
thank you. Oh, I like your floral little or fabric. Your trim.
This right here is fabric, but this right here is paper.
I like that trim. Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you. You know what? I think Kara sent that to me actually. I
I
think.
like it.
Yeah, I think I won one of her little giveaways. I think she sent that to me.
Very pretty. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that.
thank you. All right, so I'm gonna put a gem right there because there was like the hole in there, so I put a little too much glue, but that's okay. A little gem to put there. Okay. I love the way that you did your horizontal belly band on basically a tag. Am I right?
Kinda, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
what to call
cute.
it. I don't know what I made.
I
I
love
guess
it.
I guess it's called floating something. Floating something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's awesome. It really turned out so good. And I love the tab. Now, do you have a tab cutter? How'd you get that tab? What's the story on that?
Oh, I won this on Temu. I was playing their games where you feed fish and like you feed your puppy and stuff, water your crops, and I won this.
No way. Oh, and
Yeah.
it's is that what they call a whale tail or something?
Yeah. I was
I,
really excited when I got it.
that's awesome.
I thought it was gonna be gimmicky, but apparently I won, so I guess
That's
I'll take
amazing.
it. Yes. I wonder if anybody here has played on Temu. You can
I have not played on Temu.
and it takes no brains. So I was like, "Oh, that's perfect." 'Cause with games, I suck at games, but
You do?
I do, but it required no brains. So
Oh,
I was like, "We're
that's
good here."
great. That's great. That's fun. I'm just so surprised that they actually sent it to you. That's
Yeah, I
great.
won 3 different things. I think I got, like, a hat and then that punch, and then I don't remember what the last one was, but I just also won a samurai sword for Paul, so he's really
Oh,
excited for that.
that's so cool.
We got to feed a little turtle, but I let him do it so that he felt accomplished, you know? And so
Right.
he'd be like, "Did you feed the turtle?" I was like, "Oh, I abandoned the turtle. I forgot about it." And, so he was like, "I'll take over then. I can feed it for you." So, yeah, he wanted the samurai sword, so we're just waiting for that to come in.
That is great. That's fun. Very good. All right, girl, are we wrapping it up?
I believe so. I think we're done.
All right, let me put this last gem on here. Okay. Just figured I'd do a little embellishing there. So, all right. Well, friends, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. And Carrie says she's playing Fishland. I never even heard of that. But
Oh,
yeah.
I hope she gets surprises soon.
Thank you all for coming, and we hope that you enjoyed your time here. We will not be on next week. I may or may not be on myself. And I'm going to do what BB did. I'm copying. Wait, okay. Did I do it right? Oh, there we go. I did it. Look. Ooh, I want to show you guys something. Oh, I can't. I wrapped it. Never mind. Anyways, okay. Maybe or maybe
Oh,
not next week. If I'm on next week, it'll be 2 p.m. just for a little while by myself. And BB and I will be on August 9th for her drawing for the giveaway journals and the digital kits.
that's
So,
right. Don't miss
yes,
out.
have a great weekend, everybody.
Oh, and tell your baby I said happy birthday.
Ah, thank you. I will. Bye.
Bye, guys.